Hey, Saxton, it's time to dance.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. How great is it to finally see Shanky breaking free from Jinder Mahal?
Only a fool would reject the guidance of a former WWE champion. Saxton, sit down. Stop dancing. You look foolish.
I can't help it. My hips are on fire. Woohoo!
The modern-day Maharaja.
Oh, the modern-day Maharaja looking as prideful as ever.
With good reason, and show a little respect, Saxton. Jinder has fans all over the globe.
Well, apparently none of them are here.
Well, Jinder's absolutely beloved in his homeland.
The title collector is here.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held 2 championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
You talk about standing at the top of the mountain. This guy is at the peak of Mount Everest.
Indeed, it is going to take a monumental effort to take either one of this guy's titles. Here comes the head of the table, the tribal chief.
This is the man who unified the WWE and Universal Championships to become undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was a history-making WrestleMania moment, and this man has had many of those.
Here's a question. What has Roman Reigns done that isn't history-making?
I actually agree with you, Saxton, a man who has had an indescribable impact on this industry.
He's carved his legacy in stone.
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 579 pounds, Shanky and Jinder Mahal. and their opponents, at a combined weight of 530 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, The Rock and Roman Reigns.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this Hell in a Cell match, and it is set to go with Shanky and Jinder Mahal. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with The Rock and Roman Reigns.
We've seen the toll that the Cell can take on a competitor, both mentally and physically. But to exit Hell in a Cell as a champion might prove to be worth the battle wounds.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Drops an elbow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Scoops. The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Corey, how does a competitor reduce the chances of being seriously injured inside the cell?
Well, make sure you're the one dishing out the punishment. Superstars got to develop a mastery of using the Cell to their advantage. Everything can serve as a weapon to aid you in your opponent's demise.
Weapons, of course, are legal in this match, but introducing one can also become a detriment to yourself.
Bad predicament right here. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Driven down face first. From way up.
Neck breaker.
Oh, what impact by the modern-day Maharaja.
Now on the outside, right by those cell walls. He'll head to the ring. Into the corner now.
Uh-oh.
Jinder manages to counter.
Boom, right to the midsection. Running knee.
Well scouted by the Great One.
Reversal on Mahal.
Suplex.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Ooh.
Closed fist connects. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. Shanky just hamming it up, luring his opponent in. Ooh.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Landing the uppercut. Ooh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Uppercut connects. Sharp punch.
What a punch. Boom, what impact.
What a shot. Oh my gosh.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
What a punch.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Catches an uppercut.
Solid punch. Ooh! Oh! Chin-breaking uppercut! Uppercut! Jarring. Oh! Ah, what an uppercut!
So impactful.
Saw that one coming! Took advantage.
Ooh, man!
Oh, ouch! Boom, right in the button. Oh, my!
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Oh! The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horn.
I wish someone would put you out to pasture.
And now in the most dangerous area inside the cell.
Oh! Oh! Moved at the right time.
And this match will head back to the ring.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Uncorks it, uppercut. With an uppercut. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. He's returning fire. Bam! Boom!
Oh, stiff uppercut. Boom! Ooh! Ooh! Point of the elbow counters that. Unloading with an uppercut. Oh!
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Oh, man!
An uppercut.
Oh, God!
Shanky able to adapt.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
Uppercut!
Man!
Oh, what a wind-up. Boom!
Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh, man!
Turns that back on Jinder.
Ooh,
What an uppercut!
jarring.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, and a reversal. He breaks the cell wall.
This is unreal. Guys, the Tigers are out of the cage. Oh, I don't like this.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
Oh, God. Forearm smash.
Pumped right in the face.
Making his way up the cell wall.
Apparently he loves chaos.
Making his climb up the cell now.
Why on earth would you do that?
At the top of the cell now.
Why? Why? This is rather reckless of him, wouldn't you say?
This whole match is reckless,
But necessary. And with every step up there, the amount of fear on these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield. Interrupting their climb on the cell, forced to do battle on the side of this demonic structure.
one mistake could be your undoing here.
Oh!
Jinder Mahal.
Guys, this is really dangerous.
There's no training for fighting on the side of a 25-foot steel structure. Ouch, and just look at Shanky's face after that shot. The Maharaja looking for it.
Through the cell he goes!
Ooh. They say the only way out of hell is up, but I don't think they're heading towards salvation.
Hanging on for dear life now. A fall from the side of the cell would be devastating.
I could hear the entire WWE Universe gasping in unison.
He's made it up there, guys.
Now what? Please don't come back down.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. He's got something in mind here.
I don't think I want to know what it is.
I can't tell if this is insanely... Up across the shoulders.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion
still in the game.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. Jinder manages to counter. Coming back in the ring. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Drops a knee.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
Oh! Reversal on Mahal.
And another counter.
Here it comes. Looking for.
Pin attempt for the championship.
Oh, did he get him?
2.5.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
And he broke right through the wall.
My God, do you realize how much force that must have taken?
Good.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Jinder Mahal and Shanky.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.